They gonna bite today, bud?
They gonna bite, bud.
We are back out here, the third day that I've been up in beautiful Ontario, and this is the second day we were fishing on Lake Simcoe for giant smallmouth. Yesterday we had a great day, but we didn't exactly accomplish the goal. We probably caught 27 pounds of smallmouth for our best 5 fish. I will leave that video linked down below if you guys have not seen it yet. But I'm out here again with Sebastian and his buddy Steve, who I ice fished with also this previous February. But Steve said a pretty disgusting sentence to me. What did you say that you have done the last 4 years and not done yet this fall?
This is the first year in 4 years that I haven't caught an 8-pounder out of here, so today's the day.
We were fishing these giant swim baits for smallmouth. We're fishing like really deep for them. It's a very unique style of fishing, but this is really bugging me that they're already fishing and I'm filming this intro, so I'm gonna get right to it. So Steve has not caught an 8-pounder this year, but you've caught 2 7s. And how many times have you fished this fall?
6 or 7.
I don't want to hear another word out of you. So again, if you guys didn't see the video from yesterday, we were throwing these giant swim baits out, letting them hit the bottom in like 35, 40 foot of water, and we're just kind of drifting with them. And when you get a bite, you know it, because these fish just absolutely swallow the whole thing. Got one. Yep, got him. Nice. No, he's not that big, but he's also not small. You need to keep in mind you were super spoiled.
Still a good fish. Getting bigger and bigger.
Okay. Got him. Not a big one at all. I don't even think that one's 4 pounds. They're still fat though. Back down to the depths he goes. All right, we got the skunk off pretty quick. I think that was smaller than any fish we caught yesterday.
That's a rat.
No, you caught it small,
Huh? So that fish was a little bit of ways from our goal of a 6-pounder. We came very close twice yesterday. We caught 2 that were like 5.8 pounds. We have 1 more guy in the boat today, so we have a little bit better chance now. Need that 6-pounder. My personal best is low 6s, and that was the high goal of this trip, to break my personal best. It's a lofty goal, but if there's any lake in the world to do it on, it's this one. So Steve, let's see your rat.
Rat. 4 pounds right there. But look at the girth. You got a big mouth for that.
That thing is so short. I don't even think that's 18 inches.
No. But yet it's probably close to 4 pounds.
Dude, that thing's not even 17 inches.
Just a hair over.
Just a hair over 17.
No way.
He's like 385, 390. It's a 17-inch fish that's basically 4 pounds.
Rat.
That's insane. That's why I would love nothing more than to get one of those fish that are like 21, 22 inches, because then the sky's the limit for
Dude,
weight.
a 22-inch fish with that kind of girth is over 8 pounds.
And I've caught 22-inch smallmouth before.
And
They're certainly not unicorns.
4.5 or 5 pounders.
Yeah, you know exactly.
Yeah. There's, I mean, some of the northern lakes up here.
I've caught 20-inch smallmouth before that are barely 3 pounds.
Yeah. Maybe.
The reason these fish are so fat and why we're using such big swim baits is the fish in this lake don't eat like crawfish or gobies this time of year. Simcoe has an extremely healthy bait fish population. So these fish are eating smelt and herring and really big minnows. They're feeding up for that Ontario winter.
She's chilly, bud.
She's chilly. She's chilly, bud. Seb, we switching spots? What are we doing, bud?
Yeah, I think we will, man.
Does that get you a little excited?
Giggity, giggity, let's go!
Giggity, giggity. Oh my God.
All right.
Wow.
Cast it.
Bite kind of slowed down on the stretch we were catching them on. We checked the shipwreck yesterday. There was not a fish on it. There's at least 20 on there right now. Do you want to drop shot them? Swim bait them?
No, these are bites. Swim bait. Swim bait.
And this spot's not that deep. It's only 30 feet. But look, here's the ship. Right there.
That's the bow, that's the back end. And it's got railings all around. You can see this right here? Where it's like dark? That's where that bass was hiding under the boat, under the bow this winter, yeah.
Please don't tell me you've caught him on that top one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Smallmouth.
Oh yeah. Come on. The thing that gets me is the size of the hook.
Yeah,
The
dude.
bait, well, and the head looks stupid as hell like that too, but
It's a 1.5 ounce head.
that's for those 50, 60 foot casting fish.
That is insane. Got one drop shot on it? It's a big rack bass, isn't it?
Oh, it's a bass.
You think most are this size down there?
All that side.
All of them?
Every single one of them.
Sebastian's just sinking chips out here for his nursery. Is that a tourney fish right there?
That's a tourney fish right here.
Dude, there's so many and they're so hungry.
Well,
Yeah, oh yeah. Very small.
go beat an 8-pounder.
We just got back from the wreck and just started the drift, and
That's a good fish.
that's a better one. That's a better one.
Oh, that's a good fish, boys. That's the biggest fish in the trip.
Oh, the trip? No, it's not. Yeah, it's like a 5.
I don't know.
So chunky, man.
But not long. I got it. Oh no, it's not that big.
No.
Still
Just a 5-pounder.
Just a 5-pounder.
That is crazy.
Nice fish.
Biggins.
Big one.
You want to weigh it quick just so we know? Yep, probably somewhere around 5 1/4. Just another 5-pounder. There's one. There's one. Yep. Oh, that feels heavy.
We're on spot lock, so be careful not to fall in.
Dude, that's big. Dude, that's big.
Fish or ball?
No, it's fish. I can't even move it.
That's a big fish.
Dude, I can't move the damn thing.
Don't fight it properly, Chris.
It's just not coming off bottom. The head shakes are big. We didn't mark a single thing. He's about to jump. Please don't.
Keep reeling, keep reeling.
Please don't. This is the heaviest fish I've felt so far.
Yeah, that's how the big ones feel.
Please don't. Oh,
Solid fish.
I can't tell. He jumped a little bit. It's Oprah. This is way less nerve-wracking, the fact that these are on single hooks and not like trebles.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice fish. I don't know if it's the one.
That's a
Oh,
big
it
one.
popped out in the net.
That's a big one.
That's not 6. That's 5.
It looks big.
It's damn big.
5 1/2 probably.
Yeah, it's not
Weigh them?
quite 6. Oh, we definitely got to weigh this guy. Now, a lot of you are probably super confused as to why I'm kind of bummed that's only like a 5.5 pounder. But you have to understand, I've been fishing a lot my whole life. Big smallmouth are my favorite fish in the world to catch. And I've been blessed to catch a lot of fish in between like 4.5 to like 5 3/4 pounds. There's only like maybe 1 or 2 fish my whole life that I can say were probably over 6 pounds, but I did not get to actually weigh them and know for sure. One of them was a smallmouth I caught last summer with Perrick on a musky swimbait, but regardless, this guy he's not 6.
5.35.
Yeah, 5.3. I don't even think it'll go 5.5 the more I look at it.
Ouch. No, 475.
Wow. It's not even 5.
Yeah.
We suck. Still a great fish nonetheless.
Good fish. Yeah, he's not very long.
No.
Go back in.
The hunt continues for the 6-pounder. I came all the way up to Canada to see my good buddy Seb to fish one of the best big bass smallmouth lakes in the world for a 6-pounder. But we still have lots of time.
We were in a tournament last year. Just a little tournament. It was like 15.
Oh God, just hammered, dude. Just hammered.
Like 15 boats and 11 would stop there to start the boat.
Just hammered. See if I'm joining you.
Are you trying to double up?
I don't know, I can't tell. There's no way to gauge size on any of these fish, so I'm just not gonna talk about it. Oh my God, it just jumped like a football field away.
Looks solid.
It's like they fight, but at the same time they don't. I think they're too fat to fight. These are not the typical acrobatic smallmouth you see jumping like 4 feet in the air. No. These damn things can't even get their bodies out of the water.
They'll fly.
Oh my God, does he have that thing choked? Don't touch that swim bait, hold on. Look at that, dude. Dude, this fish could not have gotten that swim bait any deeper. That is insane. Bleeding a little bit, but he'll be good. He didn't get hit in the gills. Water's cold, he'll be all good. Okay. Just another nice fish on the big swim bait. This would be the best way to hook up with a fish. Oh, yes, 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 yes. The lazy way works. Me and Seb both just laid on our backs because this is pretty lazy fishing. Oh, dude. He came all the way out of the water.
That was cool.
That was cool. There's no chance I can even see that, even if I zoom in on the GoPro, how far back that fish was. This is the laziest hook set of my life.
That's pretty funny. I say 380.
380? I think he's at least 4.5.
I like that. I like the optimism.
You like my optimism? Nope.
Oh, that's a big one. It's a big one. Take it seriously.
He has swallowed.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's a big one. He's got that swim bait so down his throat. Look at that swim bait, dude. Don't unhook it yet. Look at that swim bait, dude.
Down.
Hold on. Move your fingers for a second. Look at that. That is insane. Look at the belly on that damn thing.
Still not fall girth.
How is that not fall girth?
Starting.
How is that not fall girth?
Alright.
Again, that's another that's like 5 1/4.
No,
It'd be bigger than that.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, because this is not air, it's all food. And look, he's bleeding just from his fin. Now you can look where he's bleeding from.
He's short. That's his downfall.
That's his downfall. He's short. 5 1/4.
5.5.
5.45.
545.
That's insane. And how long is this thing? The girth is just insane. Yeah, maybe 19 inches.
19 3/4. That's 20 and a half.
No, it's 19 1/4, dude.
Oh no, you're right. 19 and a half.
So we've caught an incredible amount of smallmouth that were this big. I didn't really want to take out the big camera, but I know since I'm not going to be catching these beautiful fish for at least 7-8 months now, we gotta take out the camera and appreciate this big smallmouth. It's what, 19 1/4 or 19 1/2 inches and 5.5 pounds? It's just insane. We have been so close to the 6 pound mark so many times, and we have not been able to break it quite yet. But nevertheless, this is a gorgeous fish. Might take a picture or two and then let her back down to the depths. All right, we snapped a couple pictures. See you, Oprah.
Chucking one fish, burn it.
You got another?
That's a big one. Go ahead and relax on
That's a big one.
Just go ahead and relax up there.
No, it's not that big, but you need that head shake. I'm gonna bring it in. 5 pounder.
Huh?
5 pounder.
Oh,
You got one?
now we're.
You're right here, bro. The big one. No, drop the net.
You sure? Oh, then that's right. Oh, I thought she was gonna come up.
Put it in the bucket. I'll put it in. There you go.
Fuck, that's close, dude.
Still another.
Just another 5. Wow. Wow, she barely swiped it too. She was barely skin hooked. Look at, they're just bleeding.
That's why you guys come to Lake Simcoe.
We got to put that one on the scale too. Everyone else is going on the scale. Why not this one? Just to see if it's 5.3 or 5.4.
That's a little bigger. 5.65.
Steve's right on the button. 555.
5.55.
Yeah.
But it's equally frustrating.
It's amazing, yeah, it's amazing to catch so many big smallmouth, but it is so frustrating when the goal of this trip was to catch a 6-pounder, and we've probably caught 10 fish in between like 5 1/4 and 5 3/4, which just shows you how rare and special a 6-pounder is, honestly. It is so hard to go from 5.5 to 6 pounds. You got one?
That was a good bite.
That was a good bite. I need to get one more. We only have about 20 more minutes out here.
Did he jump?
No, until we unfortunately have to leave. It looks like just another 5-pounder.
Yeah, 5.
Got one right there, dude. I have like no line out.
Atta boy.
He's gonna jump. That is epic, dude.
That's the way to handle it.
Yeah, if this is our last 2 fish, what a cool way. This one's not big, but how cool is that? Right under the boat. Just awesome. Mine's a little smaller. Is yours just another low 5, high 4-pounder?
Yeah, high 4-pound.
Oh, this guy swallowed the tail. Beauties.
Beauties.
Wow, that was in perfect unison. So, little change of scenery right now. We got some palm trees. It's actually a couple days later. We did not end up catching another fish on this day, but down in Miami, I'm going to be fishing with Scott in the next couple days. However, this video, I want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to Seb and also Steve, who came out on this day of fishing. But Sebastian's the one that invited me up, let me stay at his house, like showed me so much hospitality. Not only that, but Lake Simcoe is the most special smallmouth fishery I've ever visited in my entire life. Be sure to check out Sebastian. And again, Sebastian also guides on Lake Simcoe on very rare occasions. So if you guys want to get out and fish for him for your chance at some of these giant smallmouth, then definitely be sure to hit him up. I'll put it this way, he was disappointed by the results we had, and I think we caught like 27 pounds of smallmouth both days. Both days of fishing on Lake Simcoe were the best days of big smallmouth fishing I've ever had in my life. And he was disappointed. That says a lot. That's a very special lake. I want to give another thank you to him and to all of you for watching this video. Stay tuned for videos from warm, sunny Florida.